Two podcasters in the modern day are suddenly whisked through time and space to a world known as the Ghetto Era, an alternate timeline of Japanese history where hip-hop meets feudal Japanese culture. Watch as the nonchalant Selikujo works hand in hand with the energetic Juice Lee in order to spread the word of the legendary Cuban Linx. Yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's the legendary Cuban Linx. We back at it again. You know what I'm saying? It's been 3 days in a row we've been doing this. We on our grind, baby. What's good? It's your boy Juice Lee. The homie Cell, you know, he busy doing his thing right now, so he won't be on this episode. But you know what I mean? We got big famous A1Popi in the building. What's good, A1Popi? Introduce yourself, King.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy A1. You just call me Forbes. I had this name on Instagram for the longest time because I used to rap. So that was my rap name right there, A1Popi. You know what I'm saying? So and like once I realized it, like, dang, I can't change my name now. If I change it, it's gonna mess everything up now. So I'm like, nah, let me go ahead and keep it this way. So you just call me Forbes if you want. You can call me A1. If you want to call me Poppy, you can. Like that's up to you. But yeah.
Gotcha. A1, good no. Or Forbes, all right, nice. But like I said, this is the Cuban Linx podcast. We are live. We are streaming everywhere from YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're on Twitch. Honestly, you name an outlet, we on it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we're on that quest for affiliate. So everybody coming in right now, thank y'all so much for the love. Thank you so much for coming through. But besides that, I am Juice Lee, aka Juice on Literature, aka Jushiro Ukitake, aka Juice Banner, because I'm all about the green. And we are here today to talk what's real. We're here to interview Mr. A1 himself. We're about to find out about your retro anime picks, and we'll see if you know ball for real. Because I see you, you be getting them good picks.
I see that last name though, bro. You a Bleach fan?
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, for sure. Come on. Best of the big three, in my opinion.
You see that right there?
Yes.
I got going in the back.
Yes, sir. Right. I love that.
Yeah, I want to talk about Bleach, bro. Because you know it's coming. It's coming in July, right? Yeah. So
yeah, for sure. No,
bro.
Oh, we're definitely talking that. That's definitely going in the interview for sure. But before we get into the interview, you know what it is. We gotta let the people know the news. Let me get the screen up real quick. Boom, and then boom. Since the anime side's already up, we're gonna go to the anime news first. Usually we do the video game news, but it'll be all good. First piece of news: major Spanish piracy site shut down after joint effort between Korean webtoon companies and Spanish authorities. Ooh, them boys at the block locked.
Yo, they is not playing, bro.
They ain't playing with niggas, bro.
Not playing, bro. They shutting all of them down. And look.
Oh yeah, nah, they running through.
Look, Everybody asks me where I watch other stuff at. You think I'm gonna tell you where I watch my stuff at so y'all can get it banned? So
nah.
Look, I be like YouTube or Internet Archive. That's it, like YouTube. But they definitely can't find it on there though. But they definitely can find it on YouTube. Like most of the stuff I do, recommend is on YouTube. So.
Even better, keep it safe, because like there's actually a pretty big collection of anime that's available on YouTube, and now that it's not like the early 2000s where it's like part 1 of 13 English sub, Spanish dub or whatever. Like you could really get it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Well, I get my stuff through Hulu. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke. These boys actually they making moves now. They actually getting mobile. They get active.
Yeah, they ain't
about to be a citizen. So from what we see so far, a coalition of major Korean webtoon platforms has successfully shut down one of the largest Spanish language piracy sites, marking a significant milestone in global anti-piracy efforts. So April 27th, so that's like not even like what 6 days ago, 7 days ago, 6, 7. Right. So in that case, Kakao Entertainment and Naver Webtoon announced that together with member companies of the Copyright Overseas Promotion Association, that's new out for the boys, COA. Yeah. ACIA no more, COA, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Including Legend Entertainment, RIDI, Kadari Studio, Toon Mix, Topco Media. They had just taken down Two Manga Online, a major illegal webtoon and manga distribution site targeting Spanish-speaking users. to manga previously known as Zona. Was it Zonatmo?
Yeah. I don't know.
I was the little thing. Like I've been just saying Zonatmo for now. All my Spanish speakers in the chat, let me know if I said it wrong. You know what I'm saying? We help each other over here. Hey, what's good, Kyle Tim? What's good? Let me see. Let me just put y'all on the stage. Yes, sir. Shout out Tim. What's good? Come through. It's lit. And so, continuing on, according to the analytics firm SimilarWeb, it ranked 327th globally, 87th in Spain, and 26th in Mexico. So this manga website, globally, I mean, it wasn't all that, but like, it was pretty popping in Mexico and in Spain. In this case, these figures were comparable to major Spanish news outlets. So in the same way you get your news, you can get your work. You know what I'm saying? You can get that popping.
Nah, we ain't with none of that. Y'all good. Shut
down
right now.
Crazy part is the COA is supported by South Korea's Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism, and they've been leading overseas copyright protection efforts on behalf of content creators. You know what that means? Hey, the fans watching. What Two Chainz say? Be fresh as hell when the fans watching. Now they watching. Get fresh.
They definitely watching, bro. They've been waiting.
Swear, next piece. Down, oh no, for sure. We was putting our hands in their pockets if we being real. You know what I'm saying? But if anything, next piece of news: Spring 2026 manga guide. These are all the hot mangas coming out, or that have been released, and all that. So in March we had works like Twisted Wonderland.
I still haven't watched it.
Oh, Twisted Wonderland?
Yeah, I still haven't watched it yet.
I've heard word about it, like before it like popped out as an anime. I remember back when it was still a manga, and like if there's two fandoms that are always gonna find a way to link up, it's the anime fandom and the Disney adults. Somehow they always gonna link up. And I think it's because a lot of them are theater kids. Yo, what's good, team? Oh, yo, the people came through. Hang on, let me highlight real quick. So first off, we got Kyle Tim with the Clocks gang. Then we got God King Lock, shouts out. Then we got Tim again, and of course the homie KJ. Yes, sir, we lit. You know what it is? Hey, that boy doing dishes. Yes, sir. That's a good man. That's a good man, Savannah. He doing dishes. Right. And now we got bangers like Deep 3, which looks good. I need to look into that a little more. And apparently Rebecca Silverman's a part of the development. And hey, there's a brother on the cover.
Yo. He got dreads?
Oh. Yeah, he got dreads. Oh, he dreads up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let's see what's about.
Oh, no, that look dope, yeah.
Oh, Damien Kawhi. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, this is a black man for sure.
Yeah.
This is a black man for sure.
Yeah.
So Damien Kawhi has... Sweat. Damien Kawhi has been devoting himself to basketball in Japan with the goal of becoming the top scorer in the world's top professional league, the NBA. However, this promising young player was struck by tragedy of the yips, a condition that causes his arms to stiffen up whenever he approaches the goal. Can he persevere and realize his dream? Okay, that's interesting. I've never heard of the yips. I'll probably just do a little research on that later.
The MBO.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hey, NBA is very strict about their copyright apparently, but not strict about their players. cough, Jay Nivey.
There you go.
But yeah, we got bangers like Fruit of the Underworld. Oh, okay, nigga look like Denji and Bakugo mixed together. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, the Cold War and Beyond. Monquest history. I believe so. If we're talking Cold War, this is definitely MLK. That is definitely MLK.
That is Martin, bro. Look, I ain't gonna cap. Like
my friend Martin.
The first thing I'm thinking about is Boondocks when they had him up there when he came.
Oh yeah, you niggas once in the rain, niggas up
the for all of this. Nah, niggas, y'all just
word. So explore the twists and turns of global history and in this action-packed manga that takes readers from the aftermath of the Cold War, aftermath of World War II through the Cold War. So that's like from the 1940s to the 1960s. God dang.
Yeah.
Follow the rise of superpowers, nuclear arm race, the fall of the Berlin Wall, and the shifting world order that followed the Soviet Union's collapse. This vivid historical adventure weaves together dramatic storytelling with real-world context. Honestly, we need shit like this, because for all the bad historical takes we get in the fucking anime community, we need some shit like this. Niggas need to learn some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause look, bro, after, even though I know it's probably fake though, like honestly, how some Japanese or Asian, you know what I'm saying, the Asian community really view us though, like it's all a misconception, bro. Like it's all like,
a lot of it.
Yeah, so like when they see us, they think that's it right there. Like, nah, that's not us.
Yeah.
That was what was plastered up there for us. Yeah, but that's not us though. Like,
that
we do something like this so they can really know what we actually went through and why we are always active about this type of stuff. Like,
oh, for sure, no, dead ass. And I think even more so is that this is important because a lot of the context behind things like World War II also sets up for how like anime and manga came to be and how it was developed and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So no, this is essential. This is such an essential period of history. But the next piece of news is going to be Tezuka, God of Manga documentary film streams trailer. So yes, Tezuka, known as
my God.
Osamu Tezuka, the legendary mangaka Osamu Tezuka, the mind behind Astro Boy and more bangers. They finally have an advertiser for him. He's amazing, gifted for sure. And also, let it be known, we finally have a documentary about someone who's worth the shit. Instead of like a Diddy documentary or another Chris Brown documentary or some dumb shit like that. Like finally, we're getting a documentary that matters because like this documentary is actually platforming someone who did good for the community. Like especially for niggas, because like without him, we wouldn't have Astro Boy, and without Astro Boy, we wouldn't have those crazy ass boots niggas be wearing.
Damn right, that's what I'm saying. Mega Man, all that stuff, bro. Like, bro,
exactly.
They definitely got inspiration from him.
Oh, for sure. And apparently the director behind it is going to be Jason Andrew Cohn and the Bread and Butter Films production team comprising of Camille Seven Schreiber, Jinko Goto, Glenn S. Fukushima, and Roland Kelts. So the documentary will feature... Oh, so they're going to feature interviews with the creator of Akira, Rosa Versailles, the maker of Monster and Pluto, the maker of Devilman, the maker of Gundam, Madhouse co-founder and anime producer Masao Maruyama, who also had a hand in Tokyo Godfathers, Rintaro who made Metropolis, and of course Ada Palmer, to like the lightning dog. Oh yeah, this shit kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
They got my boy Rintaro in there, bro. Rintaro be on, bro. Yeah. I didn't know Gonagi can go as deep as I thought he could, bro. After seeing all this stuff, like seeing his early stuff, bro. Besides Devilman, you know what I'm saying? Besides Devilman, all the other stuff, like I recommend a lot of his stuff, but I always give people warnings though. I'm like,
I'm sure it gets wild.
Yeah, you know what you're gonna
like if Devilman is like a metric for like the craziness you're gonna see, I'm sure that shit wild as fuck.
Yeah.
But the last piece of anime news that's also video game news is that the Pragmatist Diana hacks Monster Hunter's social media account.
What?
So in this case, it's just a bunch of like binary. This is cute. Following the hack by Diana. I'm telling you, I've heard great things about it. But like with all things that are popping, like niggas are weird. Niggas have been very weird about Pragmatist.
Yeah. I heard about that too. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with y'all, bro? Like,
niggas are sick, bro. Swear. But even more so, apparently she changed like the account banner and profile with these two pictures. That's adorable. Look at you got raccoons singing in the background. That's so fucking cute. And then here. Diana here from Pragmatic Game. I hacked into the strange egg and huge sword and ended up in a place full of monsters. Some of them are scary, but some of them are cute too. Aww, that's so cute. Look at this little palette cleanser. They do it so well. Like, especially like Monster Hunter and Street Fighter. That shit was fire. But now we get into the video. Yeah, the dog from the This Is Fine meme finally fights for overdue therapy in new Metroidvania on Steam. This is Fine Maximum Cope. So pretty much you're playing as a dog. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I remember back when that meme was first dropped. Like it's a fire meme. Hang on, let me see. Can I zoom in on it? Yep. Alright, cool. Let me scroll up, and here's the trailer for it. That shit funny as well. And then let me just I'm gonna remove it and then add it back on so I can get the audio working. Okay.
Alright.
I remove it and then touch screen and then boop. Boom. Share this window and then. All right. And then. Swear. And then turn the volume a little bit. This is, yeah, you can tell this is some good hand-drawn animation.
Yeah.
It's like someone definitely paid attention to like Sonic, Cuphead, stuff like that. Like this is, yeah, nah, they.
I think
they put
it.
Yeah, some next time. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. The music's a little but like the gameplay's fire.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, he's definitely throwing hands. I enjoy it. Oh, the music was by Living Tombstone. That makes sense. Okay.
I got an echo or something.
Oh yeah. Okay, wait, let me see. That's most likely. Hang on, let me see real quick. A1 has an echo. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Since I added the sound in the video, it also probably echoed back through you. But yeah, okay. No biggie. If anything, the videos are not. That's why I usually mute it. But like, we gotta hear what's going on. But yeah, so pretty much, This Is Fine Maximum Cope is a game where in this Metroidvania style platformer, Question Hound descends deep within his own psyche to conquer his major anxieties. Feelings of fear, failure, and regret manifest as worlds based around common sore spots such as teenage failures, gym class humiliations, or workplace taboos. Each of these nightmare palaces are filled with nasty monsters, bosses, and puzzles. I'll be honest, this game might be the woke stuff that we need, specifically because for one, it's a game about going to therapy. And there are a lot of niggas who use therapy. I ain't gonna lie. Especially in the gaming community, like... They really do. But I think a game like this can really help to like normalize therapy culture, stuff like that. So I'm 100% fucking with this for sure. Let's see. Next piece of news. Reggie Fils-Aime says that Nintendo stopped selling to Amazon after being asked to break the law. Damn, niggas is getting violated all over the place. Good lord. A recent lecture at NYU suggests the unstable relationship between the gaming and e-commerce giants dates all the way back to the Nintendo DS? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Apparently, at a quote, they had the former president of Nintendo America, Reggie Fils-Aime, divulging on a conversation between himself and an Amazon executive. And here's some of the quotes from the speech. Amazon was looking to get bigger into the video game space, said Fils-Aime. Amazon's mentality back then was that they wanted to have the lowest price out in the marketplace, even lower than Walmart. Essentially, Amazon wanted was an obscene amount of support, financial support, so that they could have the lowest price to beat Walmart. I literally said to the executive, "You know that's illegal, right? I can't do that." Okay, I see what's being suggested here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm trying to get these low prices in. I need you to bankroll me a little bit. That's a little bit of a conflict of interest. But apparently, Nintendo and Amazon have never been on friendly terms. Last year, just as Nintendo was launching their new Switch 2, the anticipated home console was nowhere to be seen on the platform. What? Oh, damn. Amazon ain't fucking for real. Oh, no, Nintendo's awful. Like,
bro, how you gonna? Yeah, I got me myself too.
Oh, hell, let me see. Oh, hell, let me turn off the sound and all that. There we go. Try now.
All right. Yeah, that's better. But yeah, bro.
Yeah, I just moved the screen out there.
how you gonna come out with a new system and then raise the price of the old one? Like,
oh yeah, no, they like
terrible.
no, they're playing by street rules, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? The last pack sold. I need to get over. I need to get the overhead in. You know what I'm saying?
I just saw this.
Shit real.
I just saw this.
Yeah, PS5 exclusive. Yeah, the PS5 exclusive Marvel Token Fighting Souls adds 2 more Avengers to its starting roster. One of them being Hulk, apparently. Let me see. Oh, we're getting Savage Hulk and Shuri? Come on.
Shoot, okay.
Come on. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Alright, so I want to play the trailer real quick.
Hey, yo, that Shuri design look dope. I ain't gonna hold you.
It do. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to play the what you call it real quick. Let's see what that's looking for. And then let me unmute this. And I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit.
Need to explain the challenge of the champion. We have a series of knockouts, and the winner gets a crack at the big guy. All selected leaders have received their invites. Good luck.
You know what, promoter? This planet is not your playground. Duty calls, and I answer. Tony, let's give your suit a workout.
Saving the world? Sure, I got you. Battle mode initiated. Let's party.
Dodge this!
Can't fight the future. The rest is up to you.
Mmm.
Every blow is a strike for justice!
Alright, now this is fine.
Calm down, Hulk!
Hey, okay.
Smash together!
Alright, now I'm rocking with it.
You get him, big guy.
Also, Hulk's definitely gonna be gonna have super armor on all his shit. Oh, and we might have command grabs.
Wakanda forever. Wakanda must stand alongside.
Let's go.
Against this champion.
Ew.
Fight with everything.
You got this,
And
Shuri.
they popping all
Ready
these
for
others.
this?
Take it!
Off you go.
Come on, big guy.
The cross-ups are crazy. And sure with the staff, that's distance right there for sure. She got reach.
Fight together, we win together!
Now you will see true strength.
Avengers, assemble! Now the gloves come off!
Champion Buster online. Friday. Let's show him something special.
Now strike!
What?
Yeah. I forgot this even came out. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, nah, like I was around for release. I played the beta. Shit's fire. Like the way they had everyone working is amazing. But I think what's funny as hell is in the end where you got like Captain America doing his thing. You got Iron Man and Shuri with the robots, and then like Hulk's just like, yo, he's a fucking rock, nigga.
Now I just found I ain't gonna say I just found out. I knew it existed though, but they actually got like an Avengers anime. It's like 51 episodes, and it's on like some Digimon type stuff. You might say so. Like, well, I ain't gonna say Well, it's actually like a game. So they got like these little digicodexes and stuff. You might say that's what I'm gonna call it. Digicodexes.
Right.
And each of the kids are linked to one of the heroes. So somebody that's linked to Captain America, somebody that's linked to, you know what I'm saying, Wasp. And like, yeah,
right.
Like, you get the whole anime vibe from it and everything. I don't think it has I think it does have a dub, but I didn't see it.
Oh, in that case, I gotta check that out. Let me see.
Yeah.
Bro, Hulk did that.
Right, that is all the movesets from Marvel's Capcom 2. Everything they did in there, that's just a straight moveset from. Like, he did the Gamma Crush, all that stuff. Like,
oh dang!
I'm a fighter game, bro. Yo, I'm a fighter game player, bro. Like, all the way down the street.
Oh,
bro, I love it.
Oh, bad. Did you play Tekken?
Yeah, he did do the moon jump too. Yeah, he did all that. Tekken, I'm good, but I ain't good enough to hop online for it though. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been playing Tekken
Oh,
5.
yeah.
I'm more of like a 2D, like this type of, you know what I'm saying, fighting game, like 2D type stuff. Like,
Oh no, and that's fair. That's fair. Like with 3D fighting games, there's a whole other aspect to jump into. With 2Ds, is a lot more straightforward. That's very fair.
Mm-hmm.
But anything what I like the most is that with Shuri's backstory, Shuri's backstory has her as only recently taking on the mantle of Black Panther and being the Queen of Wakanda. But unlike Hulk, she'll be fast and agile with long-range moves, utilizing the Spear of Bashenga, and she'll have a Bass Blessing mode to dash in multiple directions across the map. That's gonna be heat. I ain't gonna lie. I think we might have got one with this. But the last piece of news is gonna be the weekend guide. 5 games folks are loving and can't wait to get back to.
is that Diablo?
Yep, we got Diablo over here.
Soros, right?
Soros. Yeah, that's Soros. I'm so excited for this. Like, as someone who's still playing Returnal, like,
I was just about to mention that, bro. Bro, you know how confused I was at first? I literally had to go on YouTube to figure that junk out, bro. And I still ain't figured it out.
No, that's fair.
I didn't go back.
And I think, and that's the mystique. Yeah, it is hard, but I think that's the mystique of Returnal. It's like, for one, it's pretty much a Souls game with guns. Very much like progress relies on you dying a lot of times, but also it's like. Also, I think what makes it so interesting is that, like, the further you get into the game, the more mystery you get. But with a lot of games, like, say, like, if you play, like, Resident Evil 9, you can find out what's going on by, like, the second or third act. But with Returnal, and especially with Soros, they're, like, the most they're giving you if you get to the 3rd level, 1 extra crumb. You gotta be smart and put that shit together, because, like, this right here is something else. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I heard, bro.
It is. And here's a game I haven't heard about: Dos Divas. The art looks pretty good. So in this case, they said that they meant to play. It does. Dos Divas meant to play more Dos Divas when it launched, but got caught up with Tomodachi Life and Titanium Court. With those being esoteric games behind me, I'm ready for a nice straightforward RPG. Dos Divas is from the developer of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age, and has a vibrant color and playful style that I've come to expect from these folks. You play as 2 sisters stomping around in a cooking mech, frying up and feeding doses to people living in a world where most meals are processed, tasteless, capitalist slop. Okay, yes, we love the cultural influence. A ReZero game would be fire. I'm not gonna lie. A ReZero game would be heat.
Bro, that would be a Souls game right there.
Oh, you know, for sure. Like, ReZero the anime was a Souls anime. So, you know, it's going to be a Souls game.
Yeah. Bro, you gotta go right back to the spot where you lost everything at, bro.
Yeah, you better lock, you know what I'm saying? You gotta lock in. And I think that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, right.
Because especially if they do, like, a ReZero game where it's like there's no, like, checkpoints. You just have to reach a point in the story. That would be fire. I ain't gonna lie. I think they can have some of that. But also, I think it's great that we have games like Dos Divas that very much promote like diversity outside of like a white MC. Let's be honest, because like even with the game we just mentioned with Returnal, white MC. Thankfully, Soros is switching things up, and I think that this influence of diversity is important to really help change the narrative on shit. Just like with the Martin Luther King manga that we're gonna get. Like, these are things that we really need to change the game for sure. Dragon's Dogma 2. Let me see. Oh, we got another comment.
Dragon Dogmas 2?
Yeah, there's Dragon's Dogma 2. Or Capcom Souls.
I hope, basically. Look, I hope they don't do like they did the first one though. Like, I was thinking about buying the first one though. I was thinking about buying the first one, but I didn't.
Honestly,
a lot of people telling me it ain't worth it.
Honestly, like I played a little bit of it and I didn't mind it. Like, it was fire. It was fire. It just didn't like catch me. It was just like I liked it and then I just forgot about it. It's kind of like this game called this is a game called like Going Up or Moving Up, where you play as where you play as like an intern. That's another game that like catches, but like it's easily forgettable if you don't play it a lot. And in this case, they found Dragon's Dogma 2 was captivating and irritating. A fantasy world that was tremendously absorbing. They love the fact that when night falls, you can get swallowed up in true and total darkness as a canopy of stars open above you. They're real poetic about it.
Yeah.
Let me see what else. Dragon. Okay, so they're talking about how they like the day night cycles and they like how it was pretty much like a 3D Dungeons and Dragons. What else? Apparently there's good end game content, but they don't really talk much about like the gameplay. They just talk about how it looks. I think that's pretty telling. It's kind of like when you have a car and you're trying to sell that shit. You don't talk about the busted engine. You talk about how it's got nice candy paint on it. You know, that's what it's giving me in that explanation. Oh, and here we go. Diablo 4, Lord of Hatred. Finally tore myself away from Marathon to dig a bit into the new expansion for Diablo 4. By which I mean I waited until my Marathon buds went to bed at midnight last night, and then traveled to the Skobos Isles to mount a campaign against Mephisto. Bleak stuff. Beautiful and very fun, but also very bleak stuff. Okay, they're playing a Warlock from level 1, and they usually play Paladin. Alright. And then they love the art and the writing. They have a lot more to say about Diablo 4 than they did about Dragon's Dogma. Actually, this is a different person. So Ethan likes Diablo for sure, but Carolyn not so much with the Dragon's Dogma. Oh, Far Far West. I've actually heard about this. I've heard about Far Far West.
Oh, you know what? I have. Yeah, I have.
And how you feel about it?
I was thinking about buying it at one time though, cause it just
what you
stuck out
got
with me though. Bro, I got so many games on my PS5, bro. I be like, look, I'm not about to add to the dust collection. Like, them just be sitting.
You want to talk about dust? You want to talk about dust collection? Bro, hang on, I'll be right back. Hang on. We want to talk about dust collection. We can. And this is just physical. Digital is worse. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Digital is crazy, bro.
Digital's insane, brother. Like,
I got
what? Like,
bro, on digital, bro. I ain't get to play that.
Dude,
but Persona, that's one of my favorite jumps, bro.
I'm telling you, if you like Persona, like, when I tell you that Metaphor, it plays just like Persona, like the art, like the archetypes and all that. And I'm at the end. I'm near the end, and bro, like if you wanted a Persona with an actual like social justice message that approaches all those inequalities, like wealth inequality and racism and shit like that, this is the game. Like, I think you probably all went through it, but there's a part in the game where there's a store you just can't access because motherfuckers is that racist. Like, they think so low of you, you have to actually increase your intelligence to prove to them that you're not a dumbass just because.
That sounds just like
real life,
bro. You can't talk to no girls unless your intelligence is up. I mean, a girl that you want.
Oh no, for sure. Like, bro. You know what I'm saying? They'll throw you like the free member of your team at the end if you don't link up with anybody. But like, I think like in Persona 4, I was trying to bag the one rich girl that ran the sports team, and I did. Oh yeah. But like, bro, I can't think of her name though. Yeah, I look like Aerie, cause like her name was Aerie, but they called her like Shrimp because Aerie was supposed to Ebby or whatever. Mm-hmm. But yeah, let me see. Oh, we got some more. Comments. Oh, Dragon's Dogma was fun. It's sad that they brought the 4-player co-op to the that they didn't bring the 4-player co-op to the Americas. Ooh.
What?
I have 2 on Steam, but I haven't tried yet. Yeah, apparently they didn't. He didn't play Dragon's Dogma for real. He talking about the guy. Talking about folks over here. Let me see. I'm gonna add to the collection for the love of the game. Pun intended. But no, like, when I tell you, like, bro, I remember, like, Assassin's Creed Shadows. I got this specific.
Man, bro, I almost forced some people over that jump, bro, right there.
Niggas.
My thing is this, like, why are y'all so obsessed with us, bro? Like, I don't understand this, bro. And then the Japanese
honestly,
folks is looking like, we don't even think about that like that. Like, we actually want this character in it. Like,
yeah,
oh,
and then there's also
this ain't appropriate. I'm like, what?
this ain't appropriate, it isn't accurate, even though there's like historical evidence of Yasuke existing and shit. And it's like, even if it wasn't, oh no, an Assassin's Creed game that isn't historically accurate. Well, thank God that like Pope Leo actually got his like little Pope staff from the aliens, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, thank Jesus. Thank Jesus that George Washington got his hands on the apple of Eden so that he could win the Revolutionary War, right? Because that was in the history books.
Yeah. That was
But niggas and swords is where he crossed the line.
Grade. Yeah.
Right.
I learned in third grade. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm like, bro. I said, bro, shut up, bro. I was like, yo,
that should
please.
Bro, that should be irking me, B. But if anything, but yeah, niggas, bro. Well, Far Far West. Long story short, it's looking to be it's an online shooter. All right, lets you drop, and you get to just drop in and blast enemies. So it seems like a very nice like pick up and play. But also it's supposedly a chill. Okay, so it's a chill shooter that's supposed to be reminiscent of Helldivers 2, only with like, of course, like Wild West weapons. So I do like that because Helldivers 2 is fun. Don't get me wrong. I love like fucking around and like just dropping a hell bomb in the wrong place, and then the bitch just goes off, and my homie's gotta lock in and duck that shit.
You see, I had gotten to Helldivers after everybody else left. So I had nobody play with it. I was like, bro, I saw all the hype for it and everything. I hopped on there. I was like, bro, where everybody at now, bro? Right.
Oh yeah, nah, because I think it was like after the latest update, like yeah, folks was like, okay, we got our shit, we're getting out. Because I remember in the beginning, bro, them boys was active.
Yeah,
I think like.
Yeah.
Like, Helldivers in its first year was so active that it was competing with games like Final Fantasy 14 that had years under its belt for, like, most active community and shit. So, like, I think at this point, they gotta put more, they gotta put a little more hot sauce on it. But I think in this case, I do like the fact that this is just a simple jump in and, like, kill monsters type of game. And I think that the fact that it's, like, online and it's PC, very much super accessible for a lot of people. And plus it's Steam. You know, Steam giving away everything for damn near free. I've seen games on there for a couple cents. You know what I'm saying? So like you will get your hands on this game one day, one way or another.
I think the only game I ever saw for like 9 cents was Anthem, and that was on the PlayStation Network.
That's tough because I remember that.
That game hurt my heart, bro. I was looking so forward to that game, bro. And when I got in there, bro, I never fell asleep while playing the game, bro. Like, I literally I was dead, bro. I was like, yo, cause you literally are flying to your destination, bro. Like, it feels like you're really flying there, bro. Like, in real time. It takes that long, bro. And you don't. And it's so confusing. Like, you can't even tell who the enemies are, bro.
That's insane. Falling asleep while playing a video. I don't think I've done that like in years. Like to fall. I think the only game I've ever been like I gotta stop. The only game I've been like I gotta stop partway through. Neverness to Everness. I tried playing that shit, brother. It was a game that just dropped called Neverness to Everness. There was that. It's like Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was ass. I'm talking like I remember playing like Men in Black on the PS2 and having at least slightly more fun with that than this. Cause like, and it's not even like this game is just terrible. It's like the combat's boring. The cutscenes are the only good part because the cutscenes are so in depth and they're well animated. But the combat's boring and navigation's the same as every other game. And you think with a game where like you're going through the city, you're jumping through, you do a lot of more cool stuff, but you don't. And it's like at that point, why'd you even release this, bro? Just update Genshin Impact at this point, bro. Like,
there you go. Well, just go to Zenless or something, bro. Like, I actually enjoy Zenless.
Crazy thing is, I get what you mean. Even though Zenless had like significantly less movement options, it was still fun because it had a well set aesthetic. Like I don't admit, like the whole like cyberpunk vibe, it was cool. I ain't gonna lie. Exactly. A good Cyberpunk game is far and few between. Speaking of which, I played Phantom Liberty, and that shit was gas. That shit was fire. But
hell yeah.
Phantom Liberty was fire. But moving onwards, yeah, that was the news. But now it's time for the questions we really want to know. Since you're already an anime commentator, I gotta ask this question fresh off the bat so we know where your mind's at. Top 5 anime in order.
In order?
In order.
Number
So
1.
5, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Number 1. Berserk.
You already there.
Look,
You already there.
You already know I got all the guns, bro.
That,
Just 2 of them, though.
what you got?
But they, bro, these deluxe versions, bro. I got all of them.
Oh, that's the Omni. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, that boy.
It's
You know what?
the thick one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing, Tom. Yeah. What? Oh, this nigga locked in. My fault, G. He locked in.
Number 2, this is an old one too. Slayers. Love Slayers, bro. Like I want more.
Ooh, I remember. Yeah, you had a video talking about Slayers. Yeah, I think you remember you had a video talking about Slayers and all that. And I think that's one of the first videos I saw about you. And I was like, yeah, no, I gotta see what this nigga really talking about.
Yeah, bro. Number 3, Outlaw Star. Love Outlaw Star. Like space opera is my thing, bro. Like I love it.
Makes sense.
4 will have to be now this stuck with me for a while. Like I would have to say Bastard. If you ever heard of that. The OVA.
You mean the webtoon?
No.
Oh no. Oh no, you talking about the joint where the kid turns into like the grown up wizard and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So the OVA and the manga, bro. Love it, bro. And number 5, it's kind of a mix up. So I'll just say Tenchi Muyo, bro.
Tenchi Muyo
stuck with me.
That's fair. No, that's very fair. And I think that's what makes the top 5 for sure. Like, they gotta stick with you. And the fact you brought up Tenchi Muyo, Outlaw Star, and you brought up Slayers, I'm like, oh yeah, nah, this, oh yeah, you know, and Berserk, yeah, you know ball for sure.
Now, when it comes to Dragon Ball, that can't even be in no category, bro. It can't be in the category. That's part of my life. Like, so
that's fair.
I don't really like now. Tim, the guys in the comments right now, he's probably the only person I will talk to, bro. He's probably the only person I will talk to about Dragon Ball because, bro, the amount of people that really don't know Dragon Ball lore, bro, like.
No, for sure. Like people who don't really, like, you know, understand because and a lot of times it's that lack of knowledge of Dragon Ball lore that then helps to inform bad opinions about the series. Like they'll be like, oh yeah, why did Saiyans gotta die to get stronger? And it's like that's literally how Zenkai Boost works. Or like, oh yeah, why did this happen? Or why did that happen? It's like someone didn't watch Dragon Ball at this point. Like,
look, you know what they watch? They watch Team 4 Star and think that's lore. I'm like, now Team 4 Star is funny, bro. I will look at that any
Team 4 Star is amazing,
but it really kind of messed the community up because they thinking like that's the actual canon, bro. Like, bro, like, and it's not though. So when it, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to arguments, they actually would use that. I'm like, bro, you know that was abridged, right? You know that, right? Like, that was Team 4 Star. That's not actually Akira Toriyama, bro.
Yeah, cause like, I definitely get that for sure. Cause I think for one, I think Team 4 Star did a really good job of actually making Vegeta like unforgivable to a point where like people don't know but like, you know, Vegeta is still a stubborn motherfucker, but he is not the same dude who was doing drills on planets no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, he's not.
This man wearing pink button downs and raising his kids. You know what I'm saying? He changed to some degree.
Pull that out of him, bro. Yo,
for sure.
Pull that out of him, bro.
No, word up. For sure she did. And I think that there's a lot of misconceptions that happen about Dragon Ball Z. Was like, oh yeah, no, Dragon Ball Z fans just meatheads or whatever. But I think the biggest issue is that they don't understand that in a show that revolves around like where the main species, right, are people who grew up like blowing up planets and stuff. Yeah, they're gonna solve most of the issues through conflict. And not only that, this is the same world where this is the same world that's based off of like Journey to the West and whatnot. So yeah, there's gonna be some cinematic fights here and there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it is. Definitely is. Especially when the whole thing, just like you just said, based off of Chinese mythology, bro. Like, and people don't understand.
And they was beefing. They was getting it in. Like Guan Yu, you know, all them boys, they was getting it in. This ain't Kung Fu Panda. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right up. This is not Kung Fu Panda. Niggas is really putting hands on niggas out here, bro.
Facts.
Oh, we got a question. Where can we watch Outlaw Star?
I think it's on Crunchyroll, actually. It should be on Crunchyroll.
Hey, Crunchyroll. I mean, honestly, with all the sites Crunchyroll shut down, they better. Oh, yeah. There we go. Because with all the sites Crunchyroll shut down, I'm sure they better have taken Outlaw Star from somebody. You know, ball. Let me see. Abridged memes of how people get the... Yeah. And then Kyle Tim is the hype?
He's like, he was talking about something when Vegeta said that in a bridge. He was talking about something.
Oh, yeah.
I am the hype.
Yes. I forgot that part. He got me.
Hey, yo,
I think they did so good. Yeah. No. Yeah. This is the perfect point. KJ makes an amazing point. Like, they did so good that we forget that like Goku's intelligence is above like Goku's IQ, like his actual IQ is above 70. Like, we really forget that shit.
Bro, Team 4-Star just, bro. And people actually thought he was like that. I'm like, bro, did y'all remember? Like, y'all completely forgot. Like, Goku used to be a psychic, though. You remember in the first season, he was telepathically talking to, you know what I'm saying, Krillin and them? And then, like, even in the saga, when was like, yo, you ain't got to tell me nothing. I just read your mind. I'm mad they took that out, though. I'm mad they ain't
even crazier is how, like, apparently in the manga, like, one of the things about Ki, like, Ki also apparently allows you to have like telekinesis, like you like move water around and shit.
Yeah. Bro, that's
because I remember that,
bro.
Yeah, because I learned that from the death battle between Goku and Superman. Speaking of which, where were you on that? Like Goku versus Superman.
Bro, I love DC with passion, bro. And I'm about to make Tim mad,
right,
bro. But it really depends on what Superman we're talking about. Like, we talking about Superman Superman Prime, bro. Like, I don't know. We talking about 1,000,001 Superman. I don't know either. But just Superman in general, like, his feats are crazy though. Like, and
for sure,
looking at All-Star Superman, matter of fact, like, have you seen that movie before? The All-Star one?
Yeah.
He was actually dying. Yeah. Like, I forgot the number that he actually, like, what it was. I was gonna say he was actually lifting. I think it was it started with a T. I know that. I know it was a big number. I know it was above like a trillion type stuff what he was lifting up. But that Superman,
right?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
And that makes sense because like
kind of hard for me to say though.
No, that's fair. Because in my case, honestly, I think one of the biggest issues is that a lot of times there's a difference between an argument and a talking point, right? Like, if you're arguing that, like, you know, oh yeah, Superman beats Goku because Superman has feat A, B, C, and then you put context into what that feat means, that's an actual argument. But if you're just like, oh yeah, Superman's stronger, Superman's faster, Superman's, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah. That sounds more like a talking point. You dig?
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of people get that confused, especially when it comes to, like, anime discussions in general. Because, like, they'll be like, oh, the Eren did nothing wrong crowd. Now, I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty of, like, the whole Eren situation, but I think there is more to say if you're in an argument about Aaron's morality and just Aaron did nothing wrong. That's like if you were on trial for possession or like intent to sell, and your lawyer's just like, he don't even sell work. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I just be saying Aaron did nothing wrong just to piss people off.
And that's fine.
But Gabby can get it though. I don't care what nobody opinion on that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I got kids. I got a 7-year-old and I got an 18-year-old. Bro, when I say, bro, I never in my life want to see somebody put hands on a child before. Gabby, bro.
Yeah.
Cause she killed one of my favorite characters, basically. Even though I know everything was manipulated, she didn't really know.
For sure.
I was still like, nah, bro. I actually got up on my chair like this.
You got him start?
Well, here you go.
Gabby ain't do nothing wrong, apparently.
Nah, Gabby did all wrong, bro.
All the wrong, for sure. Terrible. Like I think terrible plays are made all around. Like Aaron was tweak 80% of the population just for everything to go back to the way it was 100 years later.
Exactly. Bro, I'm like, dog. Now, him doing all the stuff he was doing like in the last season, right? Like I would say like what's his name? Reiner? The one with Armor Titan, I think. Bro,
yeah.
He was like, bro, please don't transform down here, bro. I got family members up there. Bro, when Aaron looked at him like, you got family members up there? Where was you at when my mom was getting 8? You know what? Fuck it, bro. Boop. Bro, Elvis dropped the whole drop. I said, yo, Aaron is on demon time right now, bro. Like,
that man was spinning.
I didn't feel bad at all right there. I was like, you know what? They kind of deserve it. Well, I ain't gonna say they deserve
like given the context, I can understand why one would feel that way. I'm just like at this point, like the fact he was elbow dropping buildings, I'm like, yo, this man tweak. This man on 10s. He could have stomped on it. He could have pushed it over.
Yeah.
That man said, "Nah, I want to feel that."
Yeah. Nah, I said, come on now, bro. Like that was unnecessary, bro. You out here doing the people's elbow, bro.
Bro, that man said,
Bro, but the face he made, bro, like the face he made at Reiner, bro, and just looking at him like, I can't believe you just asked me that, bro. Now I'm definitely gonna do it now, bro.
That's a crazy part. Bro said, please, I got family. You got family? I don't. Said, family? What said, we gonna be the same for real.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Let's go.
Boy, that man was on timing for no reason. Well, I was gonna say, speaking of anime villains and bad takes, what is a bad take you've heard about an anime villain?
Oh, somebody hopped on actually came in my inbox because I was talking about Berserk.
In your inbox? Oh, this personal.
Yeah, you know he didn't, bro. Oh no. He ain't come at me all sideways, but I guess he didn't want to put it on the comment section because he knew he would probably get blasted. He was like, man, I feel like Griffin ain't do nothing wrong. I said,
wait, what? Oh, you should have kept that one in the drafts, buddy.
Look, yeah. I said, bro, I was like, but he had a whole look. It won't just like one thing like he said like Griffin ain't do nothing wrong. He actually had an explanation, and like I said, I'm all the way caught up on the manga and everything. So eventually, Griffin actually like brings the world together and brings like peace and stuff. But he's still a demon. Like he's still
for sure.
Time though. But he was like, man, it was for a bigger cause. I'm like, no.
That's insane.
No, it won't.
That's
I'm like, no, it wasn't.
That's insane.
I said, bro, no matter which way you want to look at it, bro, no, it was wrong, bro. Like, you sacrificed your whole squad that got you where you was at, bro, and no. Like, even though you may be different now, your past is still there, bro. Like, that same energy you had is still there, bro.
Also, like when your past is directly correlated to like how you got to where you are, that's still fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like, bro,
that shit's still crazy, B.
And I'm like, bro, I can't believe you said that, bro. He was like, yeah, man. He said, does it mean justify the end? No, it don't.
It don't at all. I was because even crazier than that, like. One of the like if I'm right, one of the crews under Griffith is like those Black Dog Knights, and those niggas are evil. He is paying known predators of multiple kinds to do the dirty. Like he got SEAL Team 6 out there, and SEAL Team 6 on the SEAL Team list.
Exactly, bro. I was like, bro, what? But you already know my boy Guts is cutting through them like it ain't nothing. Oh
no, oh for sure. Guts is smoking their pack for sure. But like right now, the fact
way Guts is now, bro, that's on the tearjerker. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
No, for sure. Like so much has happened, like especially with like Casca's recovery and all that.
Yeah. Bro, after the recovery, she still just sees all the demons behind him and just can't look at him. Then Griffith comes and just swoops her up out of nowhere and takes her with him. And my boy Guts is just like, bro, what else is left? Now he's just cursing at his sword. Now he's like, yo, no matter what, I didn't have anything in this world. I had you. I was able to cut anything. I couldn't even stop him from taking the woman that I love. Like, it was emotional, bro. And they left us on that cliffhanger for a while. What he talk, bro? Get out.
Hey, get your man Tim, dog. Get your man Tim. He making it hot.
First he said Gabby ain't do nothing wrong. Then he said Griffin ain't do nothing wrong. Nah, bro, get out of here.
I say Tim making it hot. Tim, what you want, Tim?
That boy wild. He wild.
Well, he one of them ones, huh? But no, like
that was probably the most recent one I had. You know what I'm saying? With somebody, I was like, bro, I don't know if I can agree with you on that.
Oh, that's quite the take. I ain't gonna lie, cause like I think if anything to like put things in your backyard, right? Like old school anime, I've seen many people like try to defend Xenon from Gundam Wing, I think it was.
Oh, hell no, bro, no.
Yeah, Cause the argument they'll make is like, oh, he's biracial, so he can't be like, he can't be goose stepping, he can't be an Elon Musk fan. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, oh, because he's biracial, he couldn't be a fan of 1940s Germany. Like
he definitely is. That's the whole vibe I get.
Yeah, and it was crazy because like in the anime or the manga, his pops is even like, yeah, no. You are reminiscent of a certain 1940s former painter, now Chancellor Germany. Like that's you. You Kanye West's motivation right now, bro. Kanye West talk about you in that song, bro.
Bro, you know what? And I don't put it past him because he loves anime, bro.
Hey. After that Akira, and if you watch Akira, he definitely will watch an old Gundam.
Yeah, definitely. Hey. I think the last concert he did the actual like Akira Spear in his last concert. I think he did. Yeah.
Hey, look how that boy turned out. But all that said, like, yeah, I've heard so. This nigga said Hell Hydra. There we go. He's a Hydra. Yeah, that boy was a Hydra agent. That boy was a Hydra Supreme Commander, boy. So I think it's crazy when people do make those takes, and then they defend those takes with the talking points. instead of actual, even though there's no argument to make about that, like the fact that they just use talking points in the first place is like, yeah, no, you don't even believe what you're talking about at this point. Like you ain't even standing on it. I was like, you about that shit? Shave your head.
Conversation so much, bro.
Oh, for sure. Like, if you really believe that, shave your head, get your red shoelaces. Go and try to join them boys. Go and see how that turn out.
See how they really think about you for real. Like, okay, you got it.
Right. But no, in that case, next major question has got to be, how did you get started? Like, you said yourself that you started off as a rapper. How did you go from rapping to content about anime? Like, was there always a love for anime there, or was there a recent change?
Say like this, man. I'm an artist first for anything. Drawing artist.
Yes, sir.
Like, I draw. Like, that's my first love. Why I say Dragon Ball Z, basically. Man, what in the world is wrong with him, bro? He need to shut up.
Yeah, I know. That's your man's, bro. Yo, Tim Wilder in this.
Nah, he trolling. But
yeah, no, I hear you.
Really, I started off with art in high school. Like everybody was trying to draw Dragon Ball Z. Going to the computer lab, printing up all the pictures and stuff, trying to copy it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I actually started building a love for like trying to be, you know what I'm saying, a comic book artist, you might say. So in high school, I started hanging around a lot of people that wanted to rap. I came up around in the Dipset era and all that, bro. So like,
oh my god, God bless Dipset, bro.
I wanted to be Dipset bad, bro. I wanted to be Dipset so bad. So, you know what I'm saying? Out of high school, I kind of fell out of, you know what I'm saying, anime. It was still there though, you know what I'm saying, but I didn't watch it as much as I do now. You know what I'm saying? So started doing music for a while. Now, if anybody knows when they're doing music, you gotta keep that fan base constant, consistency, all the time. What I was having problems with was stopping, then coming back, and having to rebuild everything again. Stopping, you know what I'm saying, and doing that again. So I told myself, like, look, and I told my homeboy, I said, this is the last time, bro. And this was like around, like, I say 2014 or so, whatever the case might be. And I had just started watching Bleach. That's what brought me back into anime. So I was watching Bleach, and then I actually caught all the way up on Naruto and all that. And I'm like, all right, this what the hell I've been missing the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I just been out here running the streets type stuff. So I'm like, of course something happened that caused me to stop doing music, because I actually had found a whole new style, and I was like, yo, I like this right here. So something happened to where my MacBook got fried. And all the songs that I tried to re-record, bro, never sound the same. So that's when I was like, you know, that's the sign right there. Let me get back to my first love drawing and stuff. So I started, you know what I'm saying, going to school. I went to Art Institute. I can animate. I'm actually working on a couple of stories. But look, when you dealing with, you know what I'm saying, look, when you dealing with girls, bro, they'll tell you about yourself real quick. They're like, boy, you know you about to talk a hole through my head about some anime. You need to start talking about this online, whatever. So,
for sure.
Me, Tim, and a couple of my homeboys, we started to get serious about it. And we went to Anime NYC, and we met a couple of people, and they gave us a lot of pointers. So, just seeing like, bro, I can do this, bro. So, when I got back, I told myself, look, 6 months, I'm gonna have a certain amount of numbers. You know what I'm saying? Followers, my bad. So I set a goal for 10K. I hit it before that 6 months. I hit it like in March. You know what I'm saying? So that was, you know what I'm saying, basically like 5 months or so, you might say. So and just to see like people that's like-minded like me that really appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the retro, you know what I'm saying, anime type stuff, or retro game type stuff too as well. Like,
for sure.
I actually enjoy doing this, but I'm definitely gonna be doing both, like my art and this.
And that's beautiful. I think that's an amazing answer. It's well encompassing, and like the fact that like it's crazy how like life really puts you in a situation to where like you really just gotta feel like be like, is this what I really want? And it got you to that point. Like I think that's fire. Honestly, you doing well for yourself, man. Over 10K and all that. And it's funny you mentioned retro games because, and I'll be right back. Hang on.
Right. Hold on, I'm gonna show some of that.
There we go. Because I definitely keep a retro collection on me.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
Yeah, sir. I had to bring the had to get the you know what I'm saying out real quick. Had to get the game spread out.
Oh yeah.
My pride and joy right here. God of War. A little deep cut. All the Final Fantasy fans out there, Dirty Cerberus.
Hold on. You need to look. You need to go ahead and put that in a glass case right there. You know, ever move.
Oh no, I'm protecting. Yeah, I'm protecting this with my life. What else I got? Oh yeah, hang on. Of course, Bong.
Oh yeah. Tim loved
10 and 10 2.
Tim loved that right there. Final Fantasy.
Hey, I got you, Tim. We right here with a Tim. We out here. You know what I'm saying?
My favorite got to be either between Final Fantasy 5, 6, or 7, probably. I think like those ones.
That's fair. 7 started it all. Like, ooh, let me see that. Oh, that shit fire. Oh, that shit. Oh, look at you draw your ass off. Let's see you.
I got some.
Let's see what else I got on hand.
Character. Hold on. Let that glare clear.
Yeah, let the focus in. Okay. Oh, you really beat your. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang
I
on.
love this, man. I love this, bro.
Oh no, for sure. You got it. Also, I won't stream Final Fantasy 10. What you think I'm planning? What you think I'm planning to do during the week? What?
I bet you won't stream it. I bet you won't stream it.
What?
Man, I gotta get a whole new setup. Because I got an iMac and I try to play Expedition 33 on live on my on Instagram. But my OBS keep on saying I'm overloading, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case might be, or like my bandwidth. I think that's what it is. But honestly, I just think my computer ain't strong enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was maybe like a RAM situation. I know me, how I usually set things up. Let's see where I keep it. Cause I have like I use like a very analog setup where it's just like I have my video card. I'll put it into it's like a USB to HDMI video card. Boom, put that in. Hook it in. Yeah, and then I still use OBS. But I'm gonna say because it was talking about some overloading. It's talking about like a RAM situation. Like
it might be wrong because I think I only got like in this one. I think this is like the 2019 one. So this one only has like 8 gigs, bro. So it ain't.
Oh yeah, no, that's
So
that shit gonna be fine for its life. Yeah, and like me, like
upgraded though.
Oh, you know, yeah, because it's expensive as a motherfucker. Like it's insane. I was say because I have like a portable machine. My joint right here. This bad boy, this is my 8 gig right here. This is what I use for like when I'm on the go, mobile projects and stuff like that. Cause like besides being an amazing podcaster, I'm also a programmer. I code, HTML, C, I do it all. Yeah, I love programming. And so like that's my 8 gig. My PC I'm streaming off of right now, that's 16 gig. That's what I usually use for like all my like heavy lifting and stuff like that. So I would highly like if anything, if you can't get your hands on like more RAM, you may be able to get your hands on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cause like in that case, best comes to worst, like you can take the RAM from your old joint, put it into your new joint, and expand that RAM instead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like I've been where you at, man, and I tell you, it ain't fun.
I would never look. I would never build my own computer again, bro. I done fried 2 motherboards trying to goddamn on.
Oh,
back in the day when
yeah,
I
no,
was
static.
like 18, bro.
Oh no, no. No, I understand, bro. I think the worst mistake I ever made, like trying to do my own thing. I was cleaning out my controller, and clearly I didn't pay attention to chemistry class because I mixed like rubbing alcohol, water to like rub it down, and fried the controller. I got 2 fried controllers in my shit right now. When I tell you I was down bad, but I learned from it, and now I mean, like I have a PS Vita. I replace the joysticks on that whenever I need to. Boom, boom, boom. We good. But yeah, I've taken some else.
I got stick drift still, bro. I had to.
Oh yeah.
These regular PlayStation controllers, these joints trash, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I know for me, yeah, you might have to, cause like with the Elite, you can like change out the sticks and all that. I know for me,
yeah.
Like for my controller, like thankfully, like I don't know where you at, but in my neck of the woods, I'm in Florida. We have a store called Cybertron, and so with Cybertron, I paid them was like maybe $5. They like fix my sticks or whatever. Never had stick drift again.
Oh word.
Yeah, so I would say definitely see about them controller repair boys or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm right out Charlotte, so I might find something, bro.
I'm sure you can for sure. But no, it's crazy having to do with stick drift on your shit at any time really. Because I remember like back when I had my stick drift, I was playing games like I was playing Far Cry 6 for the first time. I was playing
Elden Ring.
Elden no. Oh, I'd rather deal with stick drift sniping than have stick drift during Elden Ring. Oh gosh, because for me, I'd be playing Far Cry 6 and like I'm talking scope right over a nigga. As soon as I let the stick go,
that shit go right.
Yeah, I know. I'm aiming like this. I'm like, please, no, bruh. It's a struggle. Swear. Also, okay, Coyote got some good takes. Well, he said 7, 10, 15. Oh, you know what? Tim, you not wilding no more. You valid. 7, 10, and 15, or
15 is my job.
15 so far. Niggas be hating on 15 so bad, and I'm like, that's crazy because that was such a good game. Like even the point, like when you,
I'm not gonna hold you.
Like no, 16 was fire too. Like 16 had a really good combat system, and for me, I usually play Final Fantasies for 3 reasons: a good MC, the summons, and the world. Like 7 had some 7 had some of the best summons out there. Only summons better than 7 are the ones in 10. Oh yeah, for sure. Especially in 10 when you had to get Yojimbo, because when you had to finagle with that nigga. Bro, imagine learning the art of negotiation as a kid on a PS2. That shit crazy.
Like, yo, just give him some money, bro. Yo, Jimbo
you know
gonna take everybody out, bro.
Really? And get at me in a couple dollars, everybody gone, bro.
Alright, I'm getting everybody gone. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, like I liked how his system worked because it was like, for like what a couple, it was like if you put in enough gil, you can get his overdrive off top. Yeah, and like that shit was fire. Like, or if you didn't pay enough, he just sick his dog on a nigga. Like, that shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, that you said I ain't gonna hold you.
There's 100,000. What fight him? Bite that nigga.
Yeah.
Let's see. I didn't want you to do it. I don't want to do you like that. Had to get it on wax is crazy. They talking about me on streaming Final Fantasy 10. So yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stream. Now you got me on record. Now I gotta stream Final Fantasy 10. Watch it work. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fire. But if anything, next question I gotta ask has to be: as a musician, what about your music? Like, if you could turn your music into say an anime or a video game. Like, let's just say anime for the sake of argument. If your music was an anime, what genre would it be?
Cyberpunk.
I like that. So you be fucking with like EDM sounds and all that?
Nah. I was more like on like I was rapping around the time like when Future was like going like heavy. You see, I basically started with the Dipset type stuff and moved to like the South type stuff. I was in the Cat City type like genre, bro. Like I was going for punchlines at one time. I was, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. And then I moved over to that more like Southern harmonizing type hooks type stuff and everything. It's kind of hard to really. It's kind of hard to put it into like a anime genre, but I was gonna come up with still are though. I'm gonna change the name now because me and Tim had came up with something back in like 2000 and it had to be like 2017 or 16 or so. We had a joint called Fade Runners, like it's called Fade Runners and stuff. And it was basically like on some it was on some like I was gonna have like artists come and we was gonna be artists inside the, you know what I'm saying, inside the anime, and
right.
We was gonna basically be battling people, you know what I'm saying, throughout the, you know what I'm saying, like where we was from, which is Virginia, you know what I'm saying, out in 757 and everything. So we basically just about to link up with a lot of people and just basically like put them in the, you know what I'm saying, anime. Of course we took too long for it, and then that's when Cyberpunk Edge Runners come out, and I'm like, bro, they basically took everything that we was about to do, like the whole cybernetic like addiction type stuff. Like we wrote all this stuff like years ago, and I was like, yeah, bro, you might have to rewrite all this stuff again, bro.
And I mean, and in some cases, like that's understandable. But with Fade Runners, I think even if it never becomes, even if like it's tougher to make an anime, it'd make a fire manga. It would make a heat manga.
Because it was basically heavily influenced by. I was just trying to make a parody off of like Blade Runner type stuff, like. Because I'm a fan of Blade
Fade Runner, yeah, makes sense.
So that's why I was like Fade Runner. I was like, fuck it, bro. Let's make something called Fade Runners, bro. And that was gonna be the name of our little clique, Fade Runners.
I like that for sure. Because now in that case, it's very much like for one is like it's very much like a FUBU type thing. It's for Forest Bias type thing, and another thing is just like. It just sounds good. It sounds like a really good idea. I think the most I've ever done, like I've had like a video game idea, like where it's like Final Fantasy, but like the spells are dance moves. I'm still working on the idea, you know what I'm saying? But like I'm still put that in the universe. But no, I know how it feels like when you have like a creative idea and you just like it just feels like you may have to go in a different direction with it. I deal with that all the time when I'm coding, because it's like I try to make something and it's like, oh man, in order to like get this server working, I gotta pay money. Ain't nobody got time for that, and I gotta like work around that shit somehow.
Yeah.
Not at all.
This is to everybody. It's always ways around.
For sure. I've found plenty of ways to get my projects off for sure. And I think in that case, another question has to be: you clearly you've interacted with a lot of people in the community. Who is someone like? Have you ever like watched someone like on like your reels and you're like, damn, that kind of content right there, I could collab with that. Like, have you watched the creator like do their thing and been like, yo, like I would like to make something with them?
Oh yeah. It's of course my peoples. Of course. We call ourselves the Anime Association. So that's our little, you know what I'm saying, our little podcast.
That's a good podcast name.
So, and then like with everybody that's in that niche, like not as far as like doing retro stuff, just anime in general. Like when I do meet them in person, like I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to do some content with them type stuff. Or like if someone come comment on my thing, like you said, like, yo, yeah, I definitely want to do content with them. Like, there's a lot of like-minded people out there, but there's also a lot of weird people out there. So
that is also true.
So I'm very careful on who I actually do content with, because you never know what they could be thinking. You know what I'm saying? Or
I know for sure.
Type stuff. So yeah.
I know. That's completely understandable. And I think that emphasis on discernment is important, because a lot of it's like what your parents tell you. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat at everybody's house. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they put something crazy in the food. Sometimes they don't wash their hands before they make it. And a lot of times, especially with anime creation, depending on who you're talking, with like content creation, depending on who you're talking to, they could be trying to appeal to a whole different audience than you. So now you got like red pill niggas trying to tell you that Goku was an alpha male when that nigga was like dead ass dominated by his wife. Or like, oh yeah, Vegeta's the perfect example of man you want to be. Or that nigga is dominated by his wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then that circles back to like when niggas don't know the lore of shit and like they start saying talking points in the actual arguments. And it's like no, like that's real spill. Because I know me personally, like I like when I go through and like I do my strolls before like because like me, I still consider myself small time. Maybe I'm bigger than I know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe niggas fucking with me out in Germany. Who knows? But like when I do my little stroll throughs to see who I want to talk to and who I want to associate with, I always make sure I see like what content they're making and where is their heart at when they're making that content. And seeing your passion for the content, like, you know what I'm saying, I can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or like all those people I've interviewed, like I talk to people who love like Resident Evil, who talk about like, you know, like mangas like Read or Die. Have you heard of that? Read or Die?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, so, you know, so talking to people who like know about that, like once I know like people actually know ball about stuff, that's how I know that they're not grifting. They have no reason to talk about 50-50 this and as a man that. I ain't gotta worry about that because I know like these people are so into their ball knowledge that they don't have to like try to grift to nobody. Like they actually know their content, they know their fan base and all that. And I think that's why it's important that discernment is essential when it comes to talking to people and collaborating. So that's cool. But the thing, who are 3 creators that you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet? Yeah, we be asking the real questions over here.
Honestly, I don't even know, bro. Like, on some real stuff. I'm so locked in on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, on my own jump. Like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always compare music, art, and this content creation stuff together. Like, the more like you pay attention, like, of course I'm aware of my community type stuff, right? Of course.
Yeah.
I'm definitely aware. I'm aware of people that's actually doing the same content. But the more and more you look at people, the more and more they influence what you're doing, and then it's going to take you away from your stuff. Like if you're actually doing music, okay. Say if you I listen to stuff, you know what I'm saying, like, oh yeah, I'm going to listen to Soulja Boy. That's going to have some influence on your music. That's why they tell you if you coming up with your own style, just listen to yourself. You know what I'm saying, type stuff. And I'm at that point right now where I'm just focused on my stuff. Now, if it comes, yeah, I work with anybody, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to like this anime type stuff. Like, not just anybody now, but you get
of course.
But
yeah, you're more open to work with people in the anime field.
I actually want to meet these people in person. That's why I feel like these conventions are like key when it comes to this type of stuff. Cause like,
for sure.
Cause I'm a big believer in energy, bro. So if I get a certain vibe off you that I don't like, then I don't even know you, bro. Like, because
that's fair.
The more energy, that type of energy you attract, you know what I'm saying, is what's gonna stick to you. And
yeah,
I try to keep my, you know what I'm saying, my circle tight, bro. That's it. But yeah, I am going to DreamCon though, so I plan on meeting a lot of people there. So
hey, bet if anything, oh nice, that's really cool. Because I think I know me like DreamCon ain't in the cards for me this year, but next year for sure. I just been trying to rearrange some things, but like no, like that's super awesome though. Like I definitely understand the feeling of like like the power of networking. Cause like, if we're like, it's crazy because like before I even started this podcast with my homie Cell, me and Cell on another podcast that started all because one dude was in a Discord server talking about, so yo, y'all want to be in a podcast? And I was like, sure. And you know what I'm saying? From there, I like, cause I'll be honest, I've always had anime hot takes, anime opinions, but I've never known where I would fit in the lane until I decided, hey, maybe we just gotta make my own. Maybe we just gotta just have it where it's like niggas having conversations, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what I wanted to do with this stuff, where it's like, it's a lunchroom conversation, niggas ain't doing that no more. This is lunchroom conversation. Niggas talk about everything under the sun, we still talk about the anime.
Facts.
Yeah. But if anything then, I guess my next and most likely penultimate question would be, what is a retro anime that describes kind of the place you're at in your content creation journey or your music creation journey or just a place in life in general?
A retro one. That was a hard question right there. But I got you though. Hold on.
And take your time. Also, Kyle Tim got a point. There was a person I was gonna reach out to for a collab, then the dude started talking about Western Mind. Oh hell no! Oh no! Shorty tweaking. Oh nah, Slim. Buddy tweaking.
That's horrible right there. You got me really thinking now.
Hey, that's what we do over here in the Cuban Linx. Like, gotta keep you on your toes.
Alright, so where is so anime that describes me now.
Mm-hmm.
As far as trying to make it, I would have to say, let's just say G Gundam, right? Let's just say that.
Okay, I like it.
You trying to rise to the top in the rankings, right? It's a whole bunch of other people out there with Gundams, bro. Content creators.
For sure.
But you're gonna stand out, bro. Like me, like honestly, like, and I get this a lot from a lot of people. They're like, bro, it's not too many people talking about the stuff that you're talking about, bro. And like, I hear that a lot. Like, I mean, bro, it got to the point to where I'm starting to see football players like actually like my stuff, and I'm just getting shocked. Like I think this guy was on a TV show with Pam from Martin. Like he's on the show right now. I'm like, and he actually liked my stuff. Big time artist. I'm like, and like to see it come across my timeline, I'm like, whoa. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Of course, when you see that blue check, you think like, okay, somebody probably just paid for it like everybody else do. But then you actually go look at their page, you like, yo, hold up. This person got like 3 million followers type stuff, bro. And they like my stuff. Like to actually like hear that at times, bro, that means that I'm doing the right thing. I would say. Like,
for sure.
Sticking to it. And that's where a lot of people get stuff misconstrued. Like they overthink this content stuff. When you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go back to it again. I try to put everything like in a music perspective or in an art perspective when I make this content. It's like when you overthink stuff, you're never gonna get nothing done. Basically, if you stay consistent with one thing, that's what people gonna know you for. Like if you go ahead and you basically try to do multiple things at one time, you're gonna confuse everyone. So it's like if you just stick in that one lane and just keep driving, put it in cruise control, and just keep going, bro. Don't even look back. Just keep going. Like, be good to go, bro. That's my advice for a lot of people that I try to give. Like, I can't give them the exact formula that I have because this is my energy and this is what I'm putting out to the universe. Like, nah, like, I can just tell you how to get there, but I can't be in the car with you. I can't do that. Like, you gotta figure it out on your own. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah. But that's a really good example. I think what makes that example so great is that you emphasize how, like, people aren't able, like you can tell someone what to do, but you can't make them do it. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I think that's a lot of issue. I think that's another that's a concern in content creation where like a lot of people are like, oh, I want to be Kai Snat so bad, but they don't understand that like even Kai Cenat had to work with Ron Suno at some point or whatever. I think it's important to understand that like, yeah, like it's great to when someone with a blue check likes your stuff, but before that, make sure that you have a consistent fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like me, like even if I like, because I'll stream sometimes, I'll maybe have like 1, 2, maybe 3 niggas in the stream at once. But am I still going to fight these zombies? Like there's 4 million people in my stream? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And motherfuckers see that, and they fuck with it, and I make my content off that, and they fuck with what I put out, and it happens. And I think it's great, it's refreshing to hear that from someone else, especially a blue check nigga like yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's great to hear that from someone else who's actually like manifesting that, because even if I were to be like, oh man, you know, I'm still here, and I'm almost to affiliate, and I'm almost to this, and I'm almost to that. It helps to know that, like, yeah, like, it's possible. Just gotta keep, like, stay in cruise control. Like, I know I'm good with this content shit. I know I'm good with this podcasting. And then I just cut up my content off the podcasting, boom, boom, boom. And that's how we do it. Yeah. So, no, that's very powerful, man.
What I tell a lot of people is, like, even when I tell my son, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, like I said, like, my son, he's coming to adulthood now, bro. I literally just had to drive all the way to Maryland just so he can drive my car to prom, bro. Like, that right there just makes me like it even more. But what I always tell him, though, is like, whatever you're thinking about, like, don't ever think about, like, it's good to think about the future, but you can't think about something that hasn't happened yet. You're worried about something that's make-believe right now, you know what I'm saying? Could happen.
Very much as.
It ain't happening.
Oh, theoretical, yes.
You need to focus on the present. Like, people will always think ahead, you know what I'm saying, instead of just thinking about the present. And I'm like, bro, just stay focused and not think about this type of stuff and just do it for yourself at first. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what you enjoy. And people will actually accept that energy because they see, like, you know what I'm saying, just like you just said, I enjoy doing it. Like, and you can tell I enjoy doing it. So it's like, when you're being yourself, you know what I'm saying, it'll show. You know what I'm saying? It definitely will show. Like,
oh, for sure.
And the energy you give off, bro. Like, definitely.
That's real shit, man. That's real shit. And I think if anything, just because, like, I'll be honest, like, this is probably like the only time I've ever like run out of questions like that. Cause like, you got me, man. I thought I had you with the questions. You got me with the answers. And I think that it's been amazing having you on so far. And shout out to everyone who's been rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? No, I appreciate you, man. You could have seen this no check have a nigga and been like, nah, man, I don't know. Nah, but hey, you rock with me, and you see, I ain't on the weird shit. I ain't talking about no Western mind virus. You know what I'm saying?
He said they're eating the dogs.
They eating the dogs too.
They're eating the pets. They're eating the dogs. God, I hate that man, bro. I hate him so much, bro.
Dog, same, and it's like,
man, so much, bro.
Swear, and as a Haitian nigga myself, so like when I heard that shit, I'm like, oh, I didn't know where. Yeah, I'm Haitian. Yeah, straight what?
Jamaican, bro.
Yeah,
Jamaican, Panamanian.
That's what I'm talking, bro. Same island, bro. You know, same area, but like, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Same bus, different stops, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And so like, yeah, so when I heard that shit, I'm like, yo, I know we were back in middle school again. What the fuck is we doing, bro? This is a precedent, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
This nigga has access to the nukes. This nigga got a key to the nukes right now, bro. He's saying that shit.
I think, look, I'm only gonna say this. That's it. The dumbest thing I've ever seen was, how the fuck did y'all, like, basically, like, what's the word I'm looking for? They shot fake planes, man, I would say. That's the one thing I was talking about. Like, when Trump tried to go ahead and basically, I guess he thought that, you know what I'm saying, was hitting actual jets, but it was actually like a painting of a jet. I'm like, yo, who confirmed that that was an actual target, bro? I'm like, who are you hiring, bro? Oh, but DEI, basically. Oh, but DEI was the main problem. Oh, okay, cool.
Right.
No. Everything that's going on right now is the problem, bro.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what happens. Yeah, that's what happens when you hire anime villains to get shit done, bro. This
Did that have a minute though?
It was in the one-off where like bro was about to get away with the slickest finesse in history. Like when I saw that one-off, I was like, yo, bro was already smarter than Light because he didn't use the Death Note the way Light did. But when bro did that thing, he was like, yo, I will sell you the Death Note for a couple trill. You just have to put that money in every Japanese citizen's bank account. I said, yo!
Yeah, he did it right.
All just for them Shinigami to kill him. I said, dang, them niggas hating, bro. That nigga flipped the script, bro.
Damn right.
I said, let me get that book, bro. Selling eighths of that note. You got something you need to get rid of? Couple 100,000 for an eighth, nigga. 100,000 for an eighth, son. What if anything? What? And it's a whole notebook too. We'll be good. Niggas eating. Niggas eating, bro.
Right.
But no, if anything, man, like I said, thank you so much for coming through. It's been a wonder having you, man. And if anything, don't let this be your last time, because you part of it now. You know what I'm saying? I'll call you up now. Hey, man, I might need some content advice. You know what I'm saying?
Get you over to. Bro, we might need to get you over to the Anime Association with us.
Word up, please, by all means, y'all already know. Like, just hit me up. I got you, bro. And if anything, man, shout out to everyone who's been coming through so far. Shout out Tim. Shout out KJ Smooth. Shout out God King Lock. Shout out everybody watching right now. Shout out to all the lurkers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, bro, for sure. Cause I do what I do, but y'all help it matter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so from the bottom of my heart, right? From the bottom of my heart, man. Peace, love. Fuck ice. Free Palestine, this motherfucker. You know what it is. We out.
Fuck ice.
Peace.
Fuck ice.
Fuck ice on